What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you guys have not subscribed already, make sure to smash the subscribe button like you're smashing your girlfriend. And today we're doing another Hornets rebuild. I know we did one literally the other day, but I thought this was so interesting. We traded Kemba in the last video, and now there's rumors going around that the Hornets are interested in trying to get Bradley Beal, which is awesome. I think that is like seriously awesome, and I really wanted to do this trade because I think that it should be a fun little video to have Bradley Beal and Kemba Walker team up on the Hornets. Now, the proposed offer looks absolutely horrible, and I don't think the Hornets would ever accept it, but just for the purpose of the video, we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So, obviously, we're going to get Bradley Beal from the Wizards, so let's go ahead and do it. So Bradley Beal from the Wizards to come over and join Kemba Walker on the Charlotte Hornets, which would be seriously awesome for Kemba Walker. Finally would get another All-Star next to him. I'm not sure if he's ever even played with another All-Star. Maybe Al Jefferson back in the day. I don't even know if Al Jefferson was an All-Star, but honestly, so Nicholas Batum was part of the offer, and I think, wasn't it, I think it was Marvin Williams, right? And then, I don't know. I guess we'll just do Nicholas Batum and a first round pick, unprotected first round pick. That's basically what I think is a fair trade. So Batum and a first round pick for Bradley Beal. Obviously, they would never accept this. This is a terrible trade. I could have swore there was another player involved. I just don't remember who it was. Maybe if you threw like in Dwayne Bacon in there as a young asset. I don't know. But Nicholas Batum, a first round pick, and Dwayne Bacon, or something stupid like that. I don't remember what the offer was, but I think Marvin Williams was in it, and MK. Maybe it was either Marvin Williams or MKG. I just don't remember which one. But you know what? Nicholas Batum, a first round pick, and Dwayne Bacon for Bradley Beal. Let's go ahead and accept this. And obviously, they're not going to accept it. But we're going to make it happen anyway, just for the purpose of the video. So Bradley Beal and Buzz City next to Kemba Walker. Let's see how good I can make this team now with Bradley Beal teaming up with Kemba Walker. So I really like this. I really like this a lot. So now how I'm going to make the team look, I have no idea. But so many point guards on this roster. Let me just see how the rotation looks now with Bradley Beal here. So we got Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Miles Bridges, MKG, Willie Hernangomez, Tony Parker off the bench, Jeremy Lamb off the bench, Cody Zeller, Marvin Williams, and Malik Monk. And then, yeah, this is fine. I'm just going to do this, so. Let's send just Malik Monk to the G League. And Miles Bridges, kind of want to do the same thing with you. Let's just go ahead and do that for this season. And then we'll move Jeremy Lamb to small forward. That way he just starts next to us. So we get Bradley Beal, Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Jeremy Lamb, MKG. And then let's start Marvin Williams there just because he stretches the floor. It makes a little bit more sense. And then 9-man rotation. Let's do a 9-man rotation. Bradley Beal, Kemba Walker, Jeremy Lamb, MKG is going to come off the bench because, like I said, Marvin Williams stretches the floor a little bit more. And, yeah, I like that. Okay, so we got, really like this, really like this. Okay, Kaminsky off the bench. Yep, that's going to work for me. Can I send Devontae Graham to G League with them? I'm not sure if I have enough room to do it. We're going to try it, and no, I can't. So let me go ahead and just simulate this first season with Kemba Walker and Bradley Beal on the team. Let's see how these two do together. Obviously, we're going to add a lot more talent this offseason around them. We got to get Kemba Walker re-signed, but I really like our chances to do that. What is he looking at? Undecided, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Maybe even stop the trade deadline to possibly dump some more salary. So with this first trade, we're going to do this trade with the Utah Jazz, getting Jay Crowder, who I think is a lot more talented than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it just makes a little bit more sense for us. So let's do that trade, and then get Jay Crowder here, and then let's also get Cody Zeller out of here if we could do that, because that would be, and Bismack Biyombo. Probably have to trade like 2 seconds to get him out of here. I just can't do it. Can't do it, man. We need as much cap space as possible this offseason. Christian Felicio, Frank Jackson, Solomon Hill, Shaquille Harrison, and Christian Felicio is the best offer I'm getting. Kufos expires after the season, I think, and so does Yogi Ferrell. He has a team option. So we'll do this trade. I don't really want you know what? Second round picks don't really care about them. So just for the game anyway, you really don't get a lot in the second round. So just like that, I got Bismack Biyombo out of here, and then Marvin Williams is another one I kind of want to get out of here as well. But we'll worry about that in the offseason. So now if we could rebuild the rotations, we got Bradley Beal, Kemba Walker obviously killing it, Jeremy Lamb, Marvin Williams still starting, Kufo's is starting now. Not really sure how I feel about that. Tony Parker, Cody Zeller, Willie Hernangomez, and Jay Crowder. So basically that's how it's looking nowadays. I guess I'll go ahead and actually re-sign. I could have swore Willie Hernangomez. I mean, he's a decent option off the bench. So Jeremy Lamb, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're already going to have Jay Crowder off the bench. So I'll just not do that. And then Marvin Williams, obviously kind of up there in age, so I probably won't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep simulating, got rid of some of that cap space. And, we're not doing so good right now, but hopefully that can turn around. Alright, obviously we did not make the playoffs, and we don't have our first round pick, so we have some work to do this offseason. Obviously, we're going to have to build around Kemba Walker and Bradley Beal now on the team. Our pick goes to the Wizards, the 6th pick, and then staff signing James Borrego, going to go ahead and fire him, and hire, let's go with Oliver Gordon. I've never gotten him before, so let's just go with him. And then Oliver Gordon, come to the team. And then for the NBA draft, like I said, I don't think we have a single pick. We have the third pick in the second round. That's probably not going to help us much. But second pick, pretty high second round pick to help us get rid of, let's see, Cody Zeller's contract, because that one is terrible too. Zaire Smith, Denzel Valentine, Tristan Thompson, 2 first round picks, top 3 protected, top 5 protected. That would be just a weird trade, but you know what? I might go back to that anyway. Alex Lynn, Tony Bradley, second round pick. I'm so down for that. Mitchell Robinson, I got him in like the last 2 videos, so I won't do that again. Courtney Lee, Etwan Moore. Pistons, yeah, you guys can have Cody Zeller with all your might. Go ahead, take him. I don't care. Anyway, obviously, no longer do we have a pick in this draft. And then player options, Tony Parker, probably just going to decline you, man. There's just no reason to have you on the team. And then Marvin Williams, going to have to trade that contract away as well because we can't be having it. Frank Kaminsky, your time here is probably over with. They should have drafted someone else over you, I think, but, what do I know? Anyway, Blake Monk is back and he's good, and then Willie Hernangomez, but we got to get rid of Marvin Williams. That is the number one thing right here, right now. So Marvin Williams for the Bulls, first round lottery protected pick. That is fine with me. And then, sorry, Captain, we got to renounce these rights that we don't need. So, obviously, we got to get rid of these trade exceptions because we don't care about them anymore. And then we got to get rid of this, and this. And then we got to definitely get Kemba Walker back, which is fine. Okay. Now, what do I need on this team? I got a backup point guard Devontae Graham. Not really. He's not really a rotational player yet. He could be, but not yet. Bradley Beal, Malik Monk are at the shooting guard. Miles Bridges, Jay Crowder at the small forward. Hernangomez is at the center spot. So we need a point guard, we need Kemba Walker back, and we need a power forward and a center, basically. Which is fine with me. I have a plan this offseason, so let's see if we can execute it. So obviously, Kemba Walker is the first thing. Let's just go ahead and give him his money. I mean, that's going to probably kill a lot of our cap space. Hopefully not too much, but it's going to kill a lot of it. And then I really want to try. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford them both. MIROTIC is such a good spacer of the floor. I really want him as well. So if we can get NIKOLA MIROTIC, I would be so down for that. And then the last person I want to get is DeAndre Jordan, but I don't think there's any way in hell we could afford all of it. So I might have to look elsewhere. So DeAndre Jordan, I guess we'll try, but I doubt we're going to be able to afford you. So 1 year and then team option. Let's see if he'll accept that. I don't even think we're going to be able to afford it. So Kemba Walker, I can't get all of them. So who is more important to me? I think DeAndre Jordan is the more impactful player. I think 1 year. MIROTIC, I really wanted you, man, next to both of them, but doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. So Kemba Walker and DeAndre Jordan, let's just get both of them real quick. And just like that, we have a nice rebounding center. So point guard, and then DeAndre Jordan. How much space do we have? We have 2 mil in cap space. So Kemba Walker gets his max contract like he deserves. Bradley Beal is going to be here for a while, hopefully after his contract expires. But DeAndre Jordan here right now for some veteran presence. And then we need some bench pieces. And a starting power forward, which we don't even have right now. So power forward position, Julius Randle, Jeff Green, Mirza Teletovic, just not looking so good out here. Drebko, Jordan Bell at the power forward, Mike Scott. You guys know how I love to space the floor with my power forwards. And I always like getting Michael Beasley. I mean, not really my preferred option, to be honest, but I might have to go with him. Anthony Tolliver. Let's just get Michael Beasley off the bench. He's really cheap, so let's go Michael Beasley. And the backup point guard off the bench could be someone like Rondo. Would be a nice presence off the bench. Collison would be a nice bench piece to Kemba Walker, in my opinion, so we can go with that. So let's see if we can get both of them. Michael Beasley signs. Collison goes to the Lakers, which is, fine. And then point guards, Alfred Payton Beverly, George Hill, Quinn Cook would be a nice addition to the team. Let me get Quinn Cook on this team. All right, we do. So just like that, we get Quinn Cook as a backup point guard, which is perfect. And then Devontae Graham, Bradley Beal, Malik Monk, Miles Bridges, Jay Crowder, Michael Beasley. And yeah, so Michael Beasley is possibly going to be our starting power forward, which I'm not too keen on that, but you know what? It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. We basically got our roster for next season. It's looking pretty good, I think. Kemba Walker's back, Bradley Beal. DeAndre Jordan's going to play that defense and rebound. That's all we need him to do at the center spot. And then Miles Bridges and Malik Monk are going to be nice off the bench. Both have a nice three-point rating now. Hernan Gomez off the bench will be nice. Jay Crowder off the bench will do his thing as well. And then, yeah, so our starting power forward is my only position I'm not too keen on, which I could end up changing that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. All right, so we're in the playoffs, and we made it 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, so that's good. But obviously, this team needs to improve, I think, to do anything in the playoffs. So we get 21 points from Bradley Beal, 18 for Kemba Walker, Malik Monk with 14 off the bench. Awesome stuff there. Michael Beasley, as our starter, averaged around 13.5 points. He is a scorer, so, I mean, I kind of expected that. Not a big deal. But Miles Bridges, 13.5. DeAndre 9 and 12 and 2 blocks, which is exactly what I need from him. So Quinn Cook 7 and Crowder 6. So hopefully we can improve this team a little bit more, but I'm not sure how we can do it. So they're up 1-0 to start the series. I really want to go far in these playoffs if we could. So we win 1 game. They only won 2 more games than us? Yes, they did. So this could be a close series potentially. We even it up with them. Let's see if we can just take this series. Obviously, if we face Toronto in the next round, I think we're going to lose right away. But let's put up a good fight against the Nets at least. At least make it to the second round, hopefully, which I think we can. So we're up 1-0, or we're up 3-2. We got them in the driver's seat. Or we're in the driver's seat, you know what I mean? Because we're at home at a Game 6 situation. If we eliminate them here, we move on. So 33 points in the first quarter. It looks like it's a close game, and we're going to let them win by 1 point and force a Game 7. So just like that, 1-point Game 7 situation. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish them off in their home floor. We did it earlier. Let's do it again. And usually I get blown out in Game 7s, but it looks like I'm going to beat them here at their own on their home court. 24 points, 21. Michael Beasley 19 and 15. So Michael Beasley low key could have been a nice little steal. And then Willie Hernan Gomez off the bench 14 and 16. DeAndre Jordan 14 and 15. A lot of rebounds. Awesome stuff. I like it. And now we're facing the Toronto Raptors, which is going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. So let's just see what we can do against Toronto. Probably not much, but they are up 2-0. They're up 3-0. Okay, we even it up. We're on our home floor. If we can somehow beat Toronto, we're the best team in the East. But I don't think we can. It's going to be tough. So let's see if we can do it. 39 points. We might be able to even the series with them, which is awesome. So 36-26, 18. This team is putting up a fight, which I absolutely love it. Like I said, if we can beat Toronto here, I think we can beat any team on this simulation because 2K loves the Raptors. So hope we can, because that would be absolutely amazing if we could. They're on their home floor now, though, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. And they're going to blow us out here badly. So 111 to 142. They're in the driver's seat now, but we're back at home. If we can force a Game 7, That'd be absolutely insane. So let's do it. Let's do it. 2K. 33 points in the first quarter. Looks like it's going to be a close little series, and they're going to drive away with it. So 106-93. We did our best. You know, we put up a good fight against the best team in the East, the Toronto Raptors. So I'm pretty happy with how this team fought. But obviously, we have some talent changes to make in the offseason. We got to get better. We got to come back a little bit better than we were. So I'm not sure where we start with that, but we'll figure it out. So when we look at the Raptors roster from top to bottom, I just want to kind of compare what I got, because you got Kawhi Leonard, obviously, who's a all-star, and then he's got Kyle Lowry next to him. He's been playing well this season, even at age 33, 34. I mean, Pascal Siakam, 86, who's been also balling out. Jonas Valanciunas, Serge Ibaka. So it just has a lot of nice supporting cast around him. So Michael Beasley, you did a great job at the power forward position, but I think I got to get better there, honestly. I think that's what's going to happen. So draft lottery. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with DeAndre Jordan yet. And what do we get? Oh, wait, do we get a pick from anybody? The Bulls, Celtics, Hornets. Where are the 23rd pick? Okay, I was wondering if we were getting a pick from somebody, because I know I got a lot of picks from people, but not going to happen. So if we were to get a pick, that would be awesome. But let's just go ahead and turn trades back on, because I'm going to have to make them this offseason. And then let's see if we can improve this team at all. 23rd pick in the first round. I'm not sure where we get better here. I think Hernan Gomez, and obviously Hernan Gomez had his bright spots off the bench, and Quinn Cook is a nice bench piece as well, if you ask me. So I think these 4 players are fine. Now the 23rd pick, I'm not sure if I could get something for it. Felicio, Larry Nance Jr. off the bench. We already kind of have a backup center, so no reason for that. Kyle Anderson, Trevor Ariza, Kostas Antetokounmpo. I mean, could that be the move? Could he be our starting power forward? Probably not. Kenneth Faried, Danny Green on the Nuggets, who just hit the game winner on the Magic last night. And yeah, I'm not liking either of those trades. So let's just go ahead and skip over the draft. Let the computer pick the 23rd pick, and we get Kobe White, who is Afro Man. It seems like player options. So DeAndre Jordan, do I accept or decline? I think I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Just give myself that cap flexibility, and then be able to do stuff in this off season, hopefully. So qualifying offers. Jonathan Williams, not interested in bringing any of you guys back. Just go ahead and walk. And then cap holds, obviously, Jay Crowder, Michael Beasley. So let's just see how much cap space we're going to have. Hopefully we have enough to do something. I'm kind of nervous we're not going to have any money. DeAndre Jordan is going to actually, okay, so we are going to have some money. So DeAndre Jordan, and then, okay, so we have 18 million cap space. We have Kemba Walker, Quinn Cook, Bradley Beal, Malik Monk, Kobe White now, who is trade bait if you ask me, Miles Bridges, and we don't have a power forward. We don't have a power forward or a starting center, so that's not looking too good. So Kobe White, I think, is actually no. Let's go to free agency first. So we got 18 million cap space to either address the center spot or the power forward position. Whatever we do, we can choose to do. DeAndre Jordan still wants the same amount of money, so I don't know if I renounced him and he would want less money, but it doesn't seem that's going to be the case. Saric could be a decent little starting power forward, to be honest, which I might just go with that. Then centers, what do we got? Montrezl Harrell, who's been beasting this season. Tristan Thompson, John Henson, Bruno Fernando, Mason Plumlee, Jakob Poeltl. I'm liking the idea of just getting Sarge out here from free agency and then testing my money in the trade market. So Sarge is going to be on the team. Just go ahead and sign him up. I don't think we're going to be able to do much of anything else here in free agency, or any players I'm interested in anyway. Marc Gasol, obviously can't afford him. The best offer we can give him is $9 million. Obviously he's not. Yeah, he's not in interest. He's like, you gonna offer me $9 million? I'm an 88 overall on 2K. You better not do that. So Montrezl Harrell obviously could be a nice piece. We got Saric to start at the power forward spot, which is awesome. Hernan Gomez, I guess, could start at the power forward technically, or start at the center, but I don't really want to put him in that position. So Malik Monk's just gonna get better. I think this team's just gonna get better. But Kobe White, 2 first-round picks because I'm desperate. Let's just see what we get. So Terrence Ross, Brook Lopez. So Brook Lopez could be our starting center if we wanted him to be. Bam Adebayo. Okay, I honestly wouldn't mind that too much. EJ Montgomery, Alfred Payton, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Bojan Bogdanovic, Dwayne Dedmon, Hamdou Diallo, Josh Okogie, C.J. Williams, and Zach Collins, and Keldon Johnson and Joy Brown Jr. So the best offer I got was Bam Adebayo and Ronnie McGruder. You know what? How tall is Bam Adebayo? He is 6'10", so he could easily be my starting center. You know what? Looks like that's my best option as of right now. So Bam Adebayo and Ronnie McGruder, 2 unprotecteds. You know what? We got to get better. So Bam Adebayo will be my starting center. So just like that, I really like how our roster is looking. Ronnie McGruder, could you play? How tall is 6'4"? Technically, he's not tall enough to play the small forward. But you know what? The Pelicans play Etwan Moore, 6'4" at the small forward. McGruder is going to have to stay as a guard, or I could just trade him away for something better, like for a better guard or a better small forward. I don't know. Possibly. Let's see what is out there on the market. Ronnie Ellis Jefferson, Aminu. I'm looking for a better small forward. DeMar Carroll. Keldon Johnson, just not there. So we'll just keep him. We'll just leave him. So just like that, we got our team. And if it goes downhill, or I think we need to make a better acquisition, obviously, Bam Adebayo is going to be our starting center. I'm not sure how well that will plan out. But, like I said, if I need to make a move, I damn well will at the trade deadline. Gonna make this team a championship team if I have to. I think it's already a championship team if you ask me. But there's obviously moves that could be made to make them even better. So let's hope that it works out. I may stop the trade deadline and make a bigger trade, but just for now, I like this team. We're just gonna see how it goes. Now I have no idea if this will make our team any better, but we're 15-21 right now. Kind of desperate. I've never gotten Lauri Markkanen before, so we already have Ronnie McGruder coming off the bench. Malik Monk, let's go ahead and do it. Lauri Markkanen is going to be our starting power forward now, and then Darius Rush should be coming off the bench. So let's see how it's looking. They want to start Quinn Cook in the backcourt and have Kemba Walker coming off the bench. That's how high 2K is. I'm so annoyed by it. Anyway, yeah, just why is Kemba a point? Why is Kemba a shooting guard? He's a point guard. Okay. Kemba Walker, Bradley. That's maybe I accidentally changed him. I don't remember if I did or not. But Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Miles Bridges, Lauri Markkanen, Bam Adebayo, Saric, Ronnie McGruder, William Gomez, and Quinn Cook. So hopefully this is the team to get it done. Markkanen now is on the team with Miles Bridges. So hopefully just like that, we just got this team to a championship caliber team. But let's go ahead and simulate. So this team doesn't even make the playoffs, man. What a joke. What a freaking joke. This is a good team. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do another season. I really don't. I gotta go. So this is why I do 3 seasons only, because I have stuff to do throughout the day and my life is super busy. And I try to get these videos out to you guys. So when it ends like this, it just really grinds my gears. Like, it's just a really disappointing ending. And I just feel like 2K just does not like me. I felt like I made a pretty decent team, but you know what? Nothing you can do about it. It's whatever. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Enjoy all that food. Just don't get too stuffed and throw up everywhere. But yeah, guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Watch some football, eat all that food. But that's it for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. But the Crush Bulls, and I'm saying peace.